Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough, challenge playthrough. Um, First off, Jasper shouldn't be too hard. Also, I'm recording this like right before Christmas, so definitely made some homemade eggnog. And it's definitely got alcohol in it, so if I play badly, I'm blaming it on that. Yeah, otherwise, this shouldn't be too bad. Well, a paralyzing potion wasn't actually useful against us. Since we're playing machines. Cursebreaker is actually kind of useful in this duel. Unfortunately, it's really hard to navigate this field and being kind of efficient. Just gonna drop Muka Muka here. Because I need a card to cover that square. More than anything else. I was expecting a trap, so glad to see that Barrel Dragon took one. And another one. Some of you would probably say that I should probably have Heavy Stormed here. You were probably correct. Well, this is a pretty YOLO play, but might as well, right? Let's hope he doesn't kill me. Oh, I messed up. Whoops. Oh, that is a monster. Unfortunate. Horse. I am definitely playing without a care for my own cards. Didn't Metal Dragon just get demoted anyways? Like 2 duels ago? Get further demoted? There's nothing I really want here. Shadow Spell's nice and all. But we're about to come into the big problem for this machine playthrough. I don't know how much of a deck we're really gonna have here. If anyone wants to zoom in at the top and look right next to Bakura's head and see that deck cost. Sure, there's some memes to be made about this one. I'm gonna start at about... Yeah, I'm gonna start right after this, and just... Now we're at 351. We need to go down considerably. If I just start chucking in all of the lowest cost stuff I have... regardless of how utterly horrific it is. How unuseful it would ever be for this deck. We need to cut out another 100 points. So if anyone was saying that this wasn't a challenge so far, yeah. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go put in some passwords to grab some cards that are even lower deck cost, so be right back. Okay, y'all. I put my deck back together. Yeah, we're gonna have a bad time with this deck. I had to put in like bad passwords. I put in 3 rituals because they're 1 apiece. Since ritual cards are so bad. This is going to be a regrettable fight, especially since I know how good his deck is. This could go very badly. But Scorp, how can his deck be good at 380 deck cost? Oh, good, he bricked. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Oh my god. I'd rather hit a card that isn't the first card he played with Barrel Dragon, so... rather hit that. Whatever problem that's gonna be. Of course. Thanks, Barrel Dragon. Not a single useful card. I mean, I guess Call of the Haunted is considered useful, but... I may be fighting that creature on the Yami terrain. If I can. Oh, I can't move this 2 spaces now. This is gonna go a space forward. I don't need the Dharma Cannon. And gladly, this guy is bricked pretty badly compared to what he can do. So, that's good. So we just put card here, let him attack into it, and then we destroy his Rose Spectre. His deck doesn't have super brutal cards in it, although it is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. His deck is pretty nasty. But it's not, it doesn't have mirror forces or anything. It would be kind of impossible to have at 380 deck cost. I think this still works, so. There we have a single barrel dragon that kind of works. And my opponent is literally just playing Haymaker after Haymaker. Oh, and I don't really want to play another barrel dragon. I'm just gonna wait. This is going to take a while. Hope y'all brought your popcorn. Good job, controller. I can absolutely play another barrel dragon. The only problem is I don't really want to play another barrel dragon. Because if I play another barrel dragon, it could kill my own barrel dragon. And it killing my barrel dragon is not good. I am kind of worried this is a fiend that he is sending forward. No, okay. Monster Eye, not bad. So, if you guys are wondering, his deck is basically the original Bakura from the original Gemini. Except instead of using the frivolous and expensive cards for the fusions for Rose Spectre have done, they are the complete minimalist version. So it's basically the cheapest possible deck you can actually make. And unfortunately for me, machines are one of the most expensive archetypes in the game. But if somebody wants me to play plants, this is pretty much what they're going to see from me as a Rose Spectre deck. Just so happens that somebody did ask me to play plants, and I also have a rock recommendation. So those are going to be probably my next two. Though I also have a vanilla playthrough to do. I'm probably going to do that with Fiends. Let's just show, like, how bad they were. Although they were decent. I mean, nothing was terrible. Ooh, a Tamasaurus. Something to get wrecked by him and then have my barrel dragon hit over. Oh, hey. He also has Petite Moth and Cocoon of Evolution in his deck. Just so that he can make Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth for really cheap, too. Just to add insult to injury. So yeah, if anyone wants to play this mod, this is the unfairness that you're looking forward to. There's nothing in these slots that I want, unfortunately. I'm playing a machine deck. We don't want things. Especially not females, fiends, and plants. Or insects. Or any of the female equips, or any of that stuff, so. But hey, we beat Bakura. Now let's go fix our deck. Since I had to pretty much savagely destroy it just to get to that deck cost. We're just gonna do this. It's easier to rebuild from scratch. In this case. I'm just gonna go through. Look, see any card that I want to put in. Just put it in. And we'll see how many card slots I have left at the end of this. And that's close enough to what I had originally. It's pretty quick to rebuild a deck like that, but still, it's annoying. I hope you guys do play this mod and get to that guy and go, oh my, that's just evil. I did add like 1 or 2 cards that were actually relatively high deck costs, because when I made it the first time, it came out at like 320. And I was like, I don't think anyone would ever be able to play a deck at that level, besides plants. Burning Land gets us on an even playing field. Now we make a Barrel Dragon. Okay, it killed the second card. I thought the first card might be Mirror Force. So it killed a Skull Knight, that's a pretty good thing to kill. All things considered. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, it's pretty likely that one of those is a Mirror Force. But I'm not gonna pass up 3100 damage, so... Ooh, what was that first card? I'll check right after this. Change of Heart. So mean. Oh, that's terrifying. He didn't play the card he Destiny drew? Okay. Goodbye. Guess it must have not been a Mirror Force. I mean, almost any of the monsters in his deck he could have just flipped over and hit me in the face for a couple thousand with. So that was relatively surprising. Well, we got a trophy, Skull Knight, so... I guess we also got a trophy of his Dark Magician, but... eh. I'm not going to bother with this reincarnation. I don't think there's too much of a point. Other than padding video length. Which, even if this one ends up being slightly shorter, just because this duel's probably not going to be too impossible. I did make him slightly harder than the original Gemini, but he's not too much harder. I mean, to be fair, like, he wasn't easy, so that's probably a Red Eyes with 4,900 attack. It is. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll get the job done. What was the second card he fused? An MBD. Cool. This is the part where I put this in defense. He has a Gorgon's Eye and I lose the game. Boom. Okay, let's see how much trouble I can get up to here. A lot. Cool. I wish I could move my deck leader to right there. Goodbye, MBD. Oh, 3,400 is too much for that card to get over. Well, there's a second Ryoku. Unfortunately, that means that if he draws a Tremendous Fire, I just lose the duel. Oh, it's probably the best place he could have moved that to. This is really good for me for equalizing this terrain disadvantage. Although, if he draws a Tremendous Fire, I'm pretty much dead now. And, I mean, Air Force is coming at some point. You can't play around every card at this point. Unfortunately, already. MNF would actually be kind of useful right now, I guess, so... I should have checked what that card was, because I could have known from the fusion. So it's just a Red Eyes, okay. Okay, I'm going to move one space over. Barrel Dragon hit him directly. Going to summon on top of the Barrel Dragon, and hopefully I have 1,300 damage. It looks like I have 1,300 damage, guys. And we're done. Woohoo! We did it! Took down this challenge mod that I put together. And we got nothing. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Duelist of the Roses Gemini with the challenge side selected. It's not completely done being created. I definitely have some balancing to change. I definitely remember doing a couple things and them not saving, so I'll go back and check my history and stuff and see if those actually saved or not. And get that stuff updated and then put into the download file so that you can patch your own ISO and then play this mod too. This version's already been out there, so if anyone... Hope somebody has played it already before I spoiled everything for all of you. If you have, put a comment below. Tell me how it was. Hope you guys have enjoyed Gemini as well as this challenge version of it. Yeah, thank you all for watching and have a Happy New Year.